The towel animals at night.
Oh, do you?
So we are unpacking. It's been a good day. I got pixie dusted. We got group 1 to get on the ship, and then they stowed our wish blanket. So
It's a good day.
It's a good day. All right.
what do you think about my birthday cruise so far?
It's great. I got a root beer. I placed second in trivia, but we would have won first. So
we showed up late.
pretty good.
We showed up late. We didn't even answer 5 questions.
We didn't get a single question wrong.
We just
That
didn't
we
get the
answered.
We
first
just
5.
didn't,
Have the first 5 questions.
have the first 5 questions. So
Okay. Nick, what do you think about my birthday cruise?
Sorry, I'm the camera right now. I can't
Steve,
speak.
what do you think about my birthday
Hey,
cruise?
we're having a blast. Can't hardly stand it. It's so much fun.
can't hardly stand it.
Can't wait.
Can't hardly.
Oh, here's a funny story. We're fixing to go do our muster drill, safety drill. And the last time we were on the ship with the kids, Kyle disappeared, is we had to do the muster drill. And Kyle, come here, baby Kyle.
There you
Kyle cried all through it because he didn't like the life jacket.
Straight to my neck. I was like 6. I was 8. It was horrible. It was awful.
So we didn't.
Get outta
We had to
here.
cut out cruises from then on with the boys, and we just now got back on to a cruise with Kyle at 29. So hopefully we can do this muster drill in a few
Without
minutes.
any incident.
Right? You don't have to wear your life jacket anymore, so that's a plus. And,
Oh, really?
yeah, you just have to show up at the drill.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know.
All right.
Anyway, let's see if let's see if we can we can do it without any tears.
Dad, open.
Cruising finally, guys.
Okay, sorry, I had to check with the guy because we're missing one of our bags. So don't panic until 5:30, he says, if the bag's not sitting right outside your cabin. Anyway, we are on 7180, which is on the
Welcome.
port side.
Port side.
And it is
Aft.
So we're at the very back of the ship. Okay, so as we come in, of course, you're going to have the narrow hallway as always. And then Disney's famous for their 2 bathrooms, which we all love. You have the toilet. You have the night light that goes in here as well,
Yeah, I'm on the switch there.
which says night and main, which I really like. And then a sink. And then just in here some shelves and stuff. And then you always have the step up you have to worry about. Then you got the thermostat, which you need to turn it down low when you first get on. And then you come in here and you have the second bathroom, which has the shower and the sink. And before we always had a makeup washcloth. Today we don't have a makeup washcloth, which is okay, I guess. And then we have the products, the step up,
The shower.
and then the shower does have the thing that pops out. It does have a wand, but it's also the shower head as well. So if you like a wand shower. And then you have the main mirror, big long mirror right here. And then little gold hooks right here.
Yeah.
Then back over here we have the closet. Have plenty of hangers. You have your life jackets. A ladder for the bed.
For the bunk bed that comes out of the ceiling.
Right.
And then you got in the center section, you've got your shelves, additional light jackets, your pull-out drawer safe, combination safe, and then down in the other side of the closet, it's just again some additional life jackets and hangers.
Right. And then as we come around here, I've kind of been a little bit disappointed with Disney. We have not gone out of the Disney cruise port.
We didn't go out of terminal.
And then here's our bed. You usually have this beautiful wish blanket on it. It's not on it. I hope they don't think we took it. But it did not have one. It does have the
storage underneath the bed.
The reason why I like this blanket is also because you can put your luggage up here and you don't get your bed dirty.
And they use it a lot for
towel making. I know, but we do not have one. We have the lamps, which is very bright on that side. I guess, what are we, Tangled? Cinderella. Got the orange.
Cinderella, yeah. We get the Cinderella artwork, so that's good.
The little reading lights, which I like.
You got a plug on the side. It's got 2 USB-Cs, a 220 European plug, small drawer for storage.
Then over here you have also the American 110 plugs, a
USB-C, and 2 USB-A,
drawer here, a TV, which I like right across from your bed.
And the remote for the TV is here. Your phone's tucked up underneath in these shelving with some Kleenex. Trash can down below.
You have we're silver still.
So we got 2 new lanyards.
So you're silver after one cruise. So when you're on your second cruise, you are silver. And so just do Disney twice and you'll get this right here. Isn't that great? And then you have your drawer with your
drawer. It's got your information.
Is that room service information?
No.
Okay.
This is for the room service for breakfast if you want to just order. But I don't know where the room service menu is unless it's on the app. It may be on the app.
Then we got a drawer here.
Hair dryer.
Tips for traveling.
And then another drawer with some shelves in it. You've got just a storage drawer. Then this is your. Oh, you know what's missing now?
What?
Your. Oh no, there it is. There's the heat pad.
So you got your hair dryer and your heat pad. Yeah. So a lot of people get ready right here, which you have a little bench also.
Bench underneath. You got plugs up underneath the shelves. Again, it's a couple of US plugs, USB-C, USB-A, European plug, more USB-A. For storage.
Since we got the family deluxe room, you got the bed
that comes out of the top, the couch that converts down to a single, and then this is a Murphy bed that folds down out of the wall. So you can sleep up to 5.
Then you got lots of room right over here.
Yeah, there's storage there if you want additional luggage or space.
And then we did not get a balconies, but we got the big porthole.
We got the deluxe. They actually have 2. The deluxe family view comes with the large porthole.
And we wanted to go out of that port over there, and we ended up going out of a not so nice port, but it's okay.
Yeah, so I'm curious.
I'm curious. I mean, there's not a ship over there, but maybe this ship right here.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Well, it looks like they're using the Disney terminal.
Oh, they're using the Disney terminal.
You got a Royal Caribbean using the Disney terminal.
That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, and then I'll take you over here to the sorry guys, kids room. And Kyle's this room does not have the Murphy bed.
Oh, seriously, it doesn't.
Does it not? Isn't that what that is in the ceiling?
Well, no, there's a bunk bed, but our room.
It's a bunk bed?
I guess we could have flip-flop them if we need to.
Caitlin's like, wait a minute, is that where we're sleeping?
So there's 3 in this room, which is also the family room. But Kyle, if that's not very comfortable, we have a bed that comes out. So this is the room that's connecting, and this room we said 3, and that room 2, and that room has the extra Murphy bed, which. But you guys got an extra chair over here, which is kind of nice. So this is the Wish, the blanket that I'm talking about that our room does not have. And then they come over here. They've already pulled down the couch because they got a bunk bed that comes out of the top. And then they have this huge mirror and this huge room over here. But no Murphy bed. Isn't that funny? How you got 3 people over here, 2 people over there. So, anyway, I just kind of wanted to show how it connects. Hey guys. We're going to do a real quick recap. We are sitting in the Nassau port. We've already been to Nassau. We just walked around some of the shops. We're waiting to do the beach day at Castaway Cay. Okay, the first night we got here, we ate at the Avengers the restaurant. Not our favorite, and definitely not our favorite this time. As we'll show you in this video, it's almost like we're at table 311, and they just had to stick one in. Matter of fact, half of our table is not even on the carpet, it's in the kitchen
Little galley area where the waiters stage the food and stuff.
Even our waiter said, we got you a better table for the next night. That was terrible. I did not even feel like we were in the restaurant. I felt like we really...
Didn't have our cube on the table for the interactive show. The only screen was directly behind us.
It was most horrendous table I've ever had, but we have to laugh at it because that's just us. But we did have good waiters, so we'll give that. And the food was pretty good. So I'm going to go over the food real quick, and you can see the pictures as we do this. So we started out with Steve and I.
We had the iceberg wedge salad, which was really pretty good. It comes with candied pecans, smoked bacon, and then a really nice blue cheese dressing, and it was very tasty. And then we had a steamed bao bun, which was good. And then also had the heart of palm. Oh no, I'm sorry, the sautéed crimini and oyster mushrooms, which was very good.
Which you can go through that. What was on there?
And it had steamed artichoke puree, baby spinach, and yuzu vinaigrette dressing. And
then Caitlin, she ended up with a soup.
Yeah, we did Caitlin did a white cheddar and broccolini soup, which she said was very broccoli tasting, so it was very strong in that regard. So
okay, and then
it all started off with a marble loaf bread service with red salt pepper dipping sauce.
Right.
And then for the entrees, we had I went with the lighter side and just got a grilled sirloin steak, which was very, very good. Came with a baked potato, and so just basic meal, but it was well seasoned and good. And then Kim had the chicken schnitzel, which is just your panko crusted chicken breast with some sauteed potatoes, caramelized onions, green beans.
That was very good as well.
And then Kyle had the grilled tuna steak, which was a really nice big thick cut piece of tuna. He seemed to enjoy it quite well. And then Nick went with Caitlin went with the Burberry spiced pork. Pork chop, which came with Wakandan vegetable paella, pomegranate red pepper sauce, rainbow chard. And then Nick went with a vegetarian choice and got the shiitake and tofu udon, which was udon noodles, baby bok choy, tofu red, and he said it was excellent. The only problem was they didn't bring you a spoon to eat it with, so it was kind of hard to get the juice out of it. And
so the first night was just a disaster. It was a disaster at the restaurant. Kyle dropped his silverware, of course, and so they took it away, but never brought him
anything to replace
full
it.
Setback. So he didn't have a knife to cut with.
Yeah.
Nick never got a spoon for his soup. And it was just a disaster.
And I have a peanut allergy, and that seemed to cause them a little bit of confusion too. They're overly cautious, and I get that. So.
But anyway, the second night was much, much better. But I was going to kind of go over the first day. We got on the ship, and we got pixie dust, so I got the first group because it was my birthday.
Yeah, we were scheduled to be boarding group 3, but when we checked in and Kim had her birthday shirt on, they gave us a boarding group 1 pass, so we were able to all get on. We were one of the first ones on the ship. So
Which is the first time I've ever been there.
That was nice.
And the ship was all ours. I should have did a little more filming during that time. But then we looked everything around. We went straight. This is the 2 things you really probably need to do when you get on the ship. We went straight to the spa to make sure that we had our spa appointments that we booked 60 days in
pre-booked,
advance.
yeah.
And then the boys and Steve decided they wanted to do the Barbary.
The Hooks Barbary.
And so were able to get on in there in the morning on sea day, which is amazing because if you wait past the first day, you probably won't be
Yeah,
on
they
there.
get booked. It was amazing how fast it was booking up. And the little girl that did my treatment that day said, if you don't book the first day, you're not going to get in because they fill up.
So if you want to do any of that and you didn't pre-book any of that, you want to do it as soon as you get on the
And then
ship.
if
And
you-
the second thing you want to do is
Well,
you
yeah,
want to go
it's-
to book restaurants if you didn't pre-book restaurants. So
Yeah.
if you do want Polo or Enchante,
Enchante.
then you need to go to do that as well. But you can do that. We could do it 60 days.
60 days.
Because we're silver.
Right.
And if you're not, I think it's 30 days.
Right.
If you're gold, I think
It's
90 days
Yeah, I
that you can do
can't
it
remember
maybe. But
exactly.
so anyway, those are the 2 things you want to do when you first get on the ship is you want to do those 2 things first and then you can go explore the ship.
Mhm.
Second thing that you might want to take note of if you're in the gift shop the first night and you find something you want or like and it's a certain size, you might want to go ahead and buy it
Yeah.
because as the nights go on, it could sell out and they won't.
They don't restock a lot,
right.
so they have some additional stock, but pretty much once it's gone on the ships.
So those is another thing is make sure you buy what you want to buy on the first night. And then so we looked over the ship real well. We
Yeah.
went and had lunch. We didn't have it in the buffet this time.
Yeah, we just went to the food fair, and actually the food fair is a little less crowded than
buffet.
the Marceline's Market buffet, and so it's a little, and there's seating up all around the pool deck area and everything to eat. So
So the first night we just wore our t-shirts and shorts to dinner because one doesn't need to be dressed up the first night. Well, you don't really need to dress up almost any
Yeah,
night,
no,
but
it's
they're pretty casual now. But we just wore our t-shirts and the first night. So we're on a 4-night Disney Wish, and they have 3 restaurants that you can go to, and so you're going to end up doing one over, and you don't find out the rotation until you actually get on the ship and check in.
Yeah.
So our first night was Avengers. And then our second night's Arendelle,
Arendelle.
and then the third night's
night is
Arendelle.
Arendelle.
But they changed the menu.
Changed the menu and
the
changed
show.
the show a little bit.
And then our last night
And
is
then
my
also
favorite, 1923.
the second night in Arendelle is also Pirate Night.
Pirate Night, yeah, which we are dressing up.
Yeah.
So anyway, we did that evening. We went and had dinner, which was a kind of a disaster dinner. But don't listen to us because it's just a disaster.
It was mainly the table.
Yeah.
The location of the table was.
Food was actually not too bad.
Yeah, the
that
food
first
was
night.
good.
You liked it better than Arendelle's food.
Yeah, I liked the food there better than I did Arendelle.
But since our dinner was at 5:45, our show was at
8:30.
8:30. The first show was Disney's Adventures.
Disney's Adventures of the Seas.
Right, which is one of my favorite shows.
Yeah,
it
it's
kind of
really
shows
cute.
all the it has lots of different characters,
You got a
lots of
lot of
different
good
songs.
Disney classic songs in it.
About 30 minutes, which is really good. And then we hit the bed because we were tired the first night.
Yep.